that PK Thunder off stage, because if it hits you, you're dead.
Yeah, and there we go. The mystery has been solved. It is Daisy.
Oh yeah, actually I remember now. Yeah, Daisy with an interesting tag I'm not going to comment on.
That'll be for all of you people on the chat to talk about.
Yep, that's your job.
But this is one of those things that, for example, especially on the edge guarding situation, Peach and Daisy, they're usually like, okay, nobody can challenge us when we're doing our floating, but that PK Thunder, it catches you everywhere.
Yeah, especially like PK Thunder is super good if the Ness player is really good at mixing it up and catching people off guard. And it kills off the top, so it's also really pressuring, and it sometimes forces air dodges. So very tricky.
And this has been a really good start for S1, already almost over 100%. And we know that back air is almost online. I mean, sorry, back throw. Because, man, that kills you early.
I feel like both back air and back throw, but I don't know what you're saying. And there it is, and there's the air dodge, but he does manage to land. And you can see
there
S1.
we go, those down beats just stalling it out, mixing up your timings, because Ness's double jump especially can get quite easy to catch, but easy to catch, that's one thing that easy to catch. Back throw, get out of here. Yeah,
that's a very solid way for Ness to kill. You will see that a lot.
But let's see. Oh, those PK fires, they are so good this time for S1. Look at this combo. 65%,
so cool.
It's almost still continuing because the offense is still alive.
Yeah, so you're talking about PK fire, PK fire. I feel like we're seeing more PK style.
Yep. Oh, and the PK flash. Oh. That could have been a really scary situation if Klemenz went and challenged that. And there comes the PK Thunder.
Klemenz trying to figure out how he can land that back air, but that fair, great.
Yeah, I mean, back air is not going to work without just forward air. Smack it with the ground.
And that's a very good mix-up, because if you're always like, if they're expecting a back air, then hitting them with a forward air when they jump, that's a very good way to catch them off guard.
And look at the damage he's racking up with the up B. Already, I didn't look for a few seconds at 163.
Yeah, Klemenz.
Because now it becomes a scary situation because of that. You can't let that kid get his hands on you.
It really just can. Ness will just say goodbye, fella.
Yeah, and again, here comes the PK Thunder. Klemenz not going to go challenge. That's just content with taking the stage positioning and trying to punish it. But I really love the way that S1 is moving this match, just using that double jump and then cancelling it with the PK fires. Nice up B. That was a good option.
I feel like movement is something that's always so interesting and so cool to watch with Ness players as good as someone like S1, for example, because Ness just has so many movement tools, and you just see them all in use here in this match. And it really just goes to show how good it is, how good Ness is just going around his opponent and just finding that one opening that he needs.
Yeah, that is definitely true, but now we're going to have to see how well will Klemenz retaliate here, because there we go, nice read on the roll, getting the booty with a back air, and 96%, that is starting to get closer to death zone, but of course we can never count out Peach and Daisy because their combo damage is ridiculous.
Yeah, one down till then, that could be 80% easily.
But here we go again. That PK Thunder just seemingly lasting forever. Klemenz hasn't been able to find an option to get away from it, and there comes the up air. Sealing the deal, and that was just beautiful. I don't really know what to say other than that.
No, I agree with you. That just goes to show that S1 just knows how to use that PK Thunder to just catch his opponent no matter where they are. Like, you can mix it up, but you know, it's just so hard to avoid that PK Thunder because the little tail of it, sometimes he'll use that to think, oh, you want to avoid the tail, but you want to avoid the ball, but then you air dodge the tail, but then the ball comes from behind, and then it hits you. You know, it's very tricky to avoid it in S1 using it.
Especially since in every situation, Klemenz avoided the first few rounds of the PK Thunder, but then you can't avoid it forever.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Here comes the counter pick, actually, because Daisy is gone and Peach is in.
Yeah, so two very different characters.
Oh yes, so many minute details.
But I'm actually not joking, because like I prefer Daisy.
And here we go. Okay, that's one thing that you can challenge that with your aerials. The PK Thunder isn't like immune to damage or anything. But that forward air, all of these, like, S1 is just dashing back and forth and just going in with the moves like that, just going with the cancelling his momentum with the PK magnets just in order to get that up tilt and all of the pressure going on.
Yeah, and S1, like Ness especially, has some very good tools here. That up smash,
Nice
one of them
catch.
coming out, actually able to also catch you at the ledge. Klemenz has to make sure he looks out for that so he doesn't get scooped by that yo-yo.
Yeah. One thing though that I can see that Klemenz. Oh no!
Oh, the pressure! The pressure. S1 is not doubting himself one bit.
That's not something you see that often. Oh, nice snipe. This should be it. And he even caught the PK Thunder.
Wow.
Style points because that was unnecessary. He would have died, but hey, you take it. You
Yeah.
can practice that next time you're going to do it again.
Yeah, that was a 10 on the arrow zone.
And this is the situation that Klemenz wants. He's on the offensive right now. S1 though retaliating. One thing that Klemenz needs to be careful with is are those aerial PK fires. Every time S1 lands one of those, he gets so much mileage out of it.
Yeah, because when he lands it, he actually has an opportunity to fall down with an aerial and then drag that down into a grab or into another hit, and that just leads into more damage in ooh la la.
Oh, definitely ooh la la, and here we go again. Klemenz definitely is playing this matchup way better right now. He's been able to force S1 into all of these sticky situations, almost taking the stock with that forward air.
Oh, good
parry, but unfortunately he didn't turn around the grab. The power of the 69%, but there we go. And look at that, that is so beautiful. Those confirms are so amazing from S1.
Very good shield come out from Klemenz though, avoiding that PK Thunder.
Ooh, almost catching with the Z drop. And again, that dash attack, and unfortunately gets caught by the up air once again and loses another stock for it.
Yeah.
But S1, 140%, almost 150. This is definitely a scary spot. But that Psy Magnet, just so good.
And Ness can definitely cover a lot of the area, especially with all those multi-hits, forward air, up air. They just cover so much, and it's just hard to avoid them sometimes, especially while airborne.
Okay, there we go. Nice clincher with the forward edge, just taking the stock about 82%. This is scary looking, but no, look at that. Hot turnip.
That is, the turnips are just always just switching my partner.
Yeah.
Just playing catch with each other.
And again, that's Psy Magnet just stalling, and here comes the PK Thunder. He's getting so much damage just from those edge guards, just with the PK Thunder.
And
nice forward air, and then, oh no, that is so scary. Good air dodge, but again, you can't, just one air dodge is not enough. S1 with the parry, 166, and that's
Saito?
a bit of a poor DI, but a kill is a kill, man.
Wait, Saito?
Yeah, that across the stage.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that definitely, unfortunately, was kind of a turbo DI there from Klemenz. He wasn't ready for that, but I mean, 166, yeah, a lot of moves will start killing at that point.
And that's just sometimes how it goes, you know, like when there's so much pressure in the match, sometimes the best thing to do is just throw out an unexpected move, because how is your opponent going to